Thank you so much. Medicine Bow, you have a question?
Yeah, totally. Is it true that at the end of life, Louis Pasteur is quoted to have confessed that the terrain in actuality is everything? And if this is the case, should we not be taking responsibility to reclaim our terrain?
Hmm.
And that the
Yeah,
terrain
that's
is
right.
really, in actual fact, everything.
So,
And
Let's be reclaiming the
oh, that's
terrain.
fantastic. That's a
I
Dr.
great,
Jubb
agree.
says
I think that's very
yeah,
humble
Jubb
subject
of
for us
says
Louis Pasteur
it's
to
very
admit
to
humble
talk
that
about.
after all
for
of
him to admit
his
that.
I'd love
Okay.
to
research.
give
Here's he'd
everybody a
love
bit of an
to give.
answer.
What
Okay,
is
one
it?
more
It's
second. Here we go.
interesting because, of course, what's past your eyes, meaning something got past your eyes, meaning you didn't see it by sleight of hand. But then cooking the truth also is, such a thing. And it's a fact that Louis never was able to get a urine flask that wasn't turbid, meaning they all turned turbid. So might that truth be something which is wise because life can exist and does inside these big, huge amounts of vats that's made where substance is. Anyway, podcast today really incredible because you've got blood and you've got a microscopic, you could say, workers, lots of little workers down there, and they really work hard. And you've got immune cells, and they produce hypochlorous acid, and that dismantles mold, fungus, and yeast. Yeah, and also bacteria. Okay, so phagocytes, that's our immune cells, which hopefully you're not giving them anything too much to do, but maybe you did, and so you've got to have phagocytes like clear all of that stuff out. So that's what our podcast is a bit about. So phagocytes engulf foreign particle, and it forms into phagolysomes, and chemically, yes, it's broken down. And it's a process fueled by chlorine and oxygen, trace elements like zinc and manganese and copper and rhodium, osmium and ruthenium, and transitional element. And some things could give you these micronutrients like the Gouda. And if somebody's consuming something that's like that, you've got free-formed amino acids that's delivered and is supportive where life colloid is, where this is, and colonizes where your gut is. And so these little critters produce micronutrient in the immune system, and otherwise it could have lost efficiency. Yes. So what's non-ecological microbe could have taken over because it's the terrain that supports everything. And if that terrain isn't kept, then, things just turn fermentive. Okay. So you got the mind and mind the gut. And modern medicine is the art of people keeping people amused while nature takes its course and often has ignored all the emotional stress and the slowed condition that happens where digestion is and shifting someone's internal chemistry. So directly affecting your immune response and neurotransmitter production and things just like this. You've got a perception of taste, and don't you have to be sort of like not thinking whilst you're consuming something? Usually, yes, of course, to be able to taste. So Jubb cell rejuvenation really is a technique that shows how your body could repair the nerve damage and regenerate myelin, sheathing, and rebalance immunity, and that you need to have the right nutrient and rest, and nature wants to heal you up. So conditions like multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, chronic inflammation, all of these things get rejuvenated and cleared away by these oligodendrocyte types of precursor cells. And so this immune system that you and I have restores the damage, and don't tell me that your thinking and the way you're feeling inside isn't something which is impacting that, okay? So it's beyond some pharmaceutical solutions, certainly, which could have failed to achieve what this is. So it really gets spicy where you're looking into decades of research, which this father has done, where live food nutrition is and enzymatic mineral transport, and where Jubb cell rejuvenation is. So this process quietly sidelined as monopolies, of course, where the food and pharmaceutical industry is, and critical knowledge, which is more about this brain-gut connection, and life colloid itself and intelligence, and trace elements and synergy where this is, it's really something which is a favour more that's been suppressed, yes, and what's been mass marketed instead is product that is really truly of a minimal efficiency overall, for you to be able to hear and feel the full show. So you're really uncovering the hidden potential for your own biology and life colloid, and the monopoly where that would have been preferred to have. You have stayed no longer probably interdependent, but yet, click, of course, right now and experience the full reading, of course, yes, of this podcast. You're really going to love it. You're going to look at the science, yes, behind what your body already knows.